Hey guys, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the messages of the heart for fire, earth, water, and air signs. If you are new to my channel, welcome. We are so glad to have you here. And if you are my vibe tribe, you know I love you something serious. I just have so much love and gratitude flowing through my veins today. Definitely had to challenge some energy this morning, trying to place some doubts, but listen, guys, the divine feminine is on the rise. This is the time of the phoenix. So watch us burn, right? Hey, Jenna. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, guys, like, listen, I am totally in my zone. So these should be some really good messages, and I hope they help you today. If you resonate with me, my energy, or these messages, make sure to give this a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment if you're catching the replay. Let me know how it resonates with you. And these messages are to kind of figure out what is going on with our soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, whoever we are in love with, right? And who we're feeling really strong feelings for, whether we need to build sorry for the noise, y'all. Hey, Kelly. We need to build stronger, lasting, deep bonds with those that we are in love with, that we care for, and how to build those deeper, strong relationships within ourselves so that we can allow love in, right? And if I do see any characteristics or signs that need to be pointed out, I will also point those out. But really, these are just what is going on in the heart space that we need to be aware of at this time. So I usually pull a collective message first and then let spirit kind of guide us through, what element they want to go with. And I will be keeping track of the timestamps and posting in the comments for anyone catching the replay. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start with the collective message first. Okay. And all right, collective message. All right, guys, so let's see what we got going on for the collective. What is going on for all elements? What do we need to know that is going on in the heart space? Okay. So we have love yourself first, chemistry, and you deserve love. Okay, so codependency is coming up, right? So a lot of these lessons that we could be learning at this time, especially with the forgiving and learning, listen, when it comes to the soulmate, divine counterparts, like most of this is about the ultimate art of surrender and unconditional love. Do not put expectations and conditions on anyone in your life, because when you are the priority, when you love yourself so much, you can be in the present moment and enjoy the love that is there regardless of what is going on. But you also have healthy boundaries to not just let anyone take advantage of you, right? No one comes above you nor below you. You will attract your equals, but you will also have enough boundaries in place to know that if these people mean goodwill, have good intentions, right? So first, love yourself. Okay, this is about loving yourself so much that you will know when that right person is going to be able to show up for you the way that you need to, because they're going to be your vibrational frequency. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And there is a lot of chemistry with the person that you are involved with or have love for. Hey, Lachey, there's a lot of magic happening between these two, right? And Charlie's butt is moving my camera again. Sorry, guys. But there's a lot going on the masculine side between the communication, the third eye, anything between the throat and the third eye. They could be having visions of how they want to communicate to you about, what they're feeling, especially when it comes to the sacral, right? So this could be that passion burning down inside their, area. And and the divine feminine here is just so much in her root. Like, she is super grounded in the moment, and she's watching the magic flow between them. Okay, whether you are physically with this person or just in the 5D, there's still magic happening, okay? And listen, especially here, the divine feminine here is so much in her element and so like much in love with herself and the divine partner that he's having to brace himself like, oh my God, this woman is just, I'm in awe of her. Okay. I want to be able to love myself like that. The divine masculine says that I literally have to brace myself because she's so powerful. She's so magnetic and she is so passionate about herself and her journey. You deserve to be loved. Okay. You are worth it and you are lovable. Focus your intention on the fact that whatever is going on in this situation, especially when it comes to forgiving and learning, there could be a lot of, like really rough emotions going on. Like it's so heightened at this time that you're not even really sure what to do with your emotions. But when you give your emotions a target, and that is unconditional love for self and your partner, you will hit your target. Okay. But don't be in longing, especially if you're in separation. Live your life. Okay. Whether you are divine feminine or divine masculine, live your life. There is no reason for longing because like on an energetic level, there is no such thing as separation, especially if you are on the twin flame journey. Okay. So let's see what is going on with some tarot. We'll get some clarification. Okay. And listen, Spirit's got your back, y'all. Spirit has got your back. They are all just waiting in the different ethers and the realms and just supporting the target that you have in mind for yourself. Okay. There's some burning energy. Okay. There's some burning energy going on for the collective. What do we have? The 5 of Cups. Yeah. And this goes to that codependency, guys. Okay. Do not, you are not a big fish in a small pond, guys. There's this whole world full of love, and it doesn't matter what kind of love. It's not just romantic, right? There's so much love to be had. It could be between tribe. It could be between your family. There's so many messages coming out about putting love back in the home, whatever that means for you, whether that is your physical home, if that is your temple. Okay. Hey, Kara, but don't stay so discontent with this codependency, like that someone has to be in your life in order for you to feel complete, that you miss this cup washing in on this sea of emotion, right? And listen, there could have been opportunities that spilled back out. Like, okay, so there's this cup here that is spilled here. There's this 2 of Cups here. So don't pay so much attention on the lost opportunities that you feel that you missed out on in the past, okay? Because you're missing the point that there is love right there behind your back. And Spirit here, where was it? Spirit is behind you saying there is love to be had and shared, okay? But again, whatever was poured out, whatever missed opportunity that you're worried about that's dealing with this codependency issues, this opportunity is coming back, okay? This opportunity opportunity was washed away and now it's coming back new. Okay, but don't get so in your feels that you miss out on the opportunity that's right behind you. Okay. The 2 of Pentacles, there could be someone that's juggling too much, whether it is trying to live up to the standards of the 5D or the 4D existence. Where are you going with this, Spirit? 3D existence, okay? When we are so stuck in the physical world, we're missing out on what's going on and the energies around us. And it's like, really paying attention to not only finding that balance between here and now and what is going on in the energies, the subtle energy shifts that are happening, right? Someone could also be juggling 2 people. It depends on your situation because these are general readings. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it also talks about finding balance. finding harmony in your here and now. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this definitely goes with loving yourself first. You have to understand that you are lovable. You deserve love. And when you love and nurture that deep wisdom and that love within, then you will understand just how that energy ripples out into your environment, and all that love is going to come back to you. Okay? So let's see what the heart has to say about this. What does the heart have to say to the collective, please? And we'll see how that ties in with the different elements too. Okay. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Okay, so there could have been a situation where it didn't work out in the past, and it's all about divine timing. But the divine masculine is saying, I love you, divine feminine. There, you know I do. Just because I'm having to pull away, or like I had to leave this situation because it was too much for me to handle. It was too much. All this rushing water. I could not handle it because I did not love myself then. And you did. I see the way that you're growing, divine feminine. I see the way that you're loving on yourself and this energy that is pouring forth. I am watching you. I am watching you grow. I feel your energy expanding, and all that energy is rippling onto me so that I can find that love within. Oh man, that's powerful. Reflection. Give each other some time and space at this moment. Trust and have faith that everything will work out for the best. The divine masculine is going to come back around, guys. But we also want them to be in that sacred energy, not distorted, okay? And this is about, again, seeing and trusting that our voice and our vision will carry us through, because we are perfect mirrors. Be playful. Have fun. Enjoy your time together. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. And that's what happens when you're in the here and now, right? Like, you can be in the present moment with the person you love, whether it is on a 5D or 3D level, and say, I love the time that we share together. I love the messages that we send back and forth. I love the way that we can embrace each other, whether we are physically together or not. And power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So if someone does not want to show up in your life the right way, and it is going to disrupt your energy flow, then you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time, because that is your God-given gift. That is your free will, whether you are divine feminine or divine masculine. You know, and again, this post this morning, the universe will whisper, now is not the right time. Okay? You know this transformation is happening so that you can instinctively know what is best for you at this time, and whatever is meant for you. If it is a true divine connection, it will always come back, guys, okay? The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Allow your heart to open, take wings, take flight, and be in alignment all the way down to your very core. Your heart is one with God, and it is saying that you can allow your heart to be free to experience this kind of love. Wow. Dang. Okay, we missed one. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. You have to do what is right for you, okay? No matter what side of this you're on. Everything, whether it be traumatic or happy or whatever the case may be, all of this is teaching you a deeper understanding of life and love, okay? So listen, the decision's on you. You got to do what's best for you at this moment, okay? So that was a really good message, guys. All right, let's see how this is going to play out. All right, so what sign do we want to start with? All right, I want to do earth signs. Earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on with the messages of the heart? What do we need to know? What do we need to release? What do we need to embrace for us to have deeper, healthy, long-lasting relationships? All right. Spirit, earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What is going on? This could be the one in engagement. Oh, shit, guys. Oh, shit. All right. So, Ramblin' Mike likes to say that this is the one card in the deck that is misprinted because you already know this is the one. This is the romantic partner that you have been seeking. Okay, earth signs, and it's saying your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you could be getting engaged. Maybe some of you are locking down the details of your boothing and your relationship, and maybe coming to this deeper understanding of what it is that you actually want in your relationships. Okay. Hey, Nan. Hey, Melissa. But what do we have on? Yeah, let go of control issues. Okay, typical earth signs. You are not in control of this process. Okay, you cannot control the way that someone views and sees you. And the spirit's calling me out, but I learned my lesson, guys. Okay, so I am a Taurus with a lot of Aries, and I used to be this person, like, I was so scared of love that when I had someone come into my life that I felt was probably going to fall for me, even though I wasn't ready, but I wanted to enjoy their time, I'd always say, don't catch feelings. Okay, I am not responsible for other people's feelings and the way that they view me. Right? I need to let people, and this is what we need to do. We need to let people feel what they feel for us without trying to control their emotions. We are in control of ours, and we need to allow ourselves to feel what we need to feel so that we can just be. Like, we don't need to control our presence. We don't need to control the way that we feel. We just need to allow our emotions to flow into our current situation and allow people to do the same. We are not in control of this. The only thing that we have control over is our own emotions and the way that we choose to show up. Everything else is fair game, guys. Okay, so listen, especially if you've already met the person that you're seeking, if it feels good, if it feels natural, maybe there are, things, especially with the collective message where, hey, Danny, where, it had to leave and now it's coming back. Maybe you've been waiting for this person to come back and now they're ready to commit to you. Okay. But you do not need to control this process. If they want to come back in, have your healthy boundaries, but allow things to unfold naturally. Be a flirt. Have fun. Get to know each other, okay? Because I can tell you right now, if it had to leave and now it's coming back, they're a changed person. There are new things that you do not know, okay? So let's see. Yes. All right, Danny. I'm excited. Ooh, boy. Yes. November is going to be a good month, y'all. For anyone who does not know, while I'm pulling these cards, Danny and I and Brooke are actually going to Florida to see Ramblin' Mike for his meet and greet. And Mike has actually asked me and Danny to be guest readers at his meet and greet. So excited. So excited. All right. 5 of Wands. Yeah, don't be so defensive, guys. All right. So let's tap back into this energy, and I'll post another update about that too if anyone else wants to join in on that meet and greet. Okay. So earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, there's juggling. Okay. Remember to take care of yourselves, earth sign. You are completely in your element. Remember to be loving, nurturing, not so guarded. Do not try to fight this person off or fight off your feelings. Okay. Nice. All right. Well, I guess Brooke's going to be reading with us too. Yes. But especially if there are juggling two partners, again, like whether it be you or the other person, okay, because these are general readings, but this is about creating balance, right? Having healthy boundaries, but also allowing the situation to unfold naturally, because you need to be in your element. Okay, be grounded, be steady, be secure, be good with yourself. And listen, if you've already met this person and you know that it's taken a turn to a higher level of commitment, whether you are going from non-communication to, just being friends and getting to know each other, or maybe you've already been talking and now you're talking about being boyfriend and girlfriend, or girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is. You know, if you were talking about going into a higher level of commitment, or maybe you're already in union and talking about getting married, all of that is beautiful things, right? Don't be so guarded. Like, why are they guarded? Why is the Five of Wands? Why are you like, okay, there could be, yeah, it's definitely towards the divine masculine here. Okay, we got the Emperor and the Tower. Maybe they choose to show up unexpected for you. But listen, self-preservation, okay? Maybe they're coming in and telling you that they were trying to protect themselves or protect you, and maybe they had a false mask on and didn't realize, or didn't know how to handle your loving, nurturing energy, right? Maybe they didn't know how to take that because they've never had that unconditional love before. And maybe they also felt that you were trying to, you know, preserve yourself and not really show up like in an honest way before when y'all first met, okay? But with the Tower, this is saying someone's coming in unexpected, right? Especially with the Five of Wands, like, this is being guarded, not really sure. And it could even be the divine masculine. Maybe they're coming in very guarded, but they feel like they have to. And Spirit saying, listen, divine masculine is going through a huge upheaval right now. They're going through the dark night of the soul. Spirit is pushing them super hard, even harder than they're pushing the divine feminine. Okay, y'all might not believe that, but they are. I've gotten the confirmation. Okay, and it's telling the divine masculine, like, all these games you've been playing and not dealing with your emotions and not admitting how you're really feeling towards your divine feminine. It is time to put that to rest. It is time for you to step up, divine masculine. And if you don't, then we're going to come in and rock your fucking world. Okay? We are going to shake things up to the point we're going to get you moving, because it is time. It is time to put your past to rest. It is time to deal with the emotions that are coming up and the disturbance that you've been experiencing in your life. If you want a grounded, secure person, someone who's going to make a good wife, a good partner, someone who's going to be there for you, then both of you need to get on the same page and go to a more peaceful existence, okay? Because, yeah, someone's super guarded here. Someone is super guarded, but it is going, yeah, and listen, perfect pair, okay? We do have the Five of Swords here too, so again, maybe someone was coming in and out. Maybe someone was being a player in the past and, you know, just trying to kind of like sneak around and not deal with their shit. But now they're coming in as the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. So someone has leveled up, okay? Someone has leveled up. I'm just saying. All right. So what does the heart have to say here? Okay. Sexual union. Okay. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. When you understand that, and I'm talking especially to divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? When you realize that this is your other half, okay? When you realize this, because you have been seeking self, right? When you find that love within and that it's never really been gone, then you will be able to accept your divine counterpart the way that you should have all this time, right? But we have to go through this process of removing self-limiting beliefs and the conditionings of society in order for us to embrace our true nature. Okay. But listen, if you are going to be guarded, whether it is the divine feminine or the divine masculine, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Allow yourself to go through the healing process and admit how you're really feeling about this situation. If you are still feeling animosity, if you are still feeling criticizing or judgmental, whatever it is, you need to be looking at self and deal with the issues that are at hand. Freedom up. She is finding her happiness. She is finding her truth and that vulnerability in her energy that says, I am beautiful and I am perfect just the way that God made me. Okay? Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Again, 5D energy, guys, like you are one eternal soul. There is nothing missing. And when you align with spirit and when you align with your God-given gifts and your truth, your authentic truth, you will realize that all this was happening for a really good reason, okay? So I'm just saying, you know me, I don't sugarcoat. I do not sugarcoat because I do it to myself too. We all need to know this stuff, okay? So, yeah, so some of you came with another, what was it? So we had everything though. I'm not seeing any real specific sign. Possibly an Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be an air sign as well. We had a lot of mental energy here, but again, not really seeing a specific sign. So again, everything that has left is going to come back around. So I'm just saying. All right. So I hope that helps you guys. All right. So who are we moving on to now? Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Oh, I'm sure, Danny. I'm sure. Yeah, I was stoked. So I get it. I get it. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon. Wow. We're already doing the elements, guys. I don't know why I'm saying Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because I do that. All right. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Engagement, again, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. What is going on, guys? What do we need to know? Yeah, and they've been like really focusing a lot on love, especially for the month of October. So I really feel that there's going to be a huge shift. And me and Danny were talking about it too. Julia, hey Julia. Me and Danny were talking about it, where Mars and Venus are coming together and they're going to be moving together. And that's why all this stuff about love is coming up. So again, reconciliation. You could be having someone come back into your life, or you going back into someone's life, reaching out and realizing that this is the person that you feel like you can commit, or, you know, put some more effort in. We also have free yourself and let go of control issues. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, just flirt it, okay? Love, because listen, you're not being honest with yourself, okay? So whether you feel like someone has deceptive energy, or, you know, maybe you just don't know enough about this person to really let yourself go, enjoy it, guys. Hey, Christina G. But again, I feel like this is part of the control issue. Like, you need to be able to realize that you are a magical being, okay? You are a magical being that deserves love, but you cannot control love. So many of us try to control what love means and how it should look and whatever the case may be. But you could probably feel that this is coming back around, especially in your dreams or in the 5D element, right? But I do feel that, especially with engagement, someone is willing to work on it. But why is the masculine, like, I feel that she almost has this complacent look on her face too, okay? Where he's paying attention to her hands, like looking at the ring, like, I can't believe we just made this decision together, okay? And even though your 5D self, the feminine side, is really, like, knowing that this energy is coming in. You can feel this energy, this commitment coming in, but yet you're still kind of blocking it, right? So it's like letting go of the control issues and like trying to contain what you're feeling for this person, okay? It is time to take back control of your life. So whether it be, people in your life, we got the Emperor again. So Aries energy. But it's like the divine masculine in this case. Ooh, we got the 10 of cups. The masculine energy is like ready, okay? But they also know that it's going to take divine timing. It's like you have to nurture this bond. You have to nurture this relationship and take your time, okay? Don't try to control it so much that you're not allowing yourself to fully experience. But it's like, you know that this person makes you happy, and when they come back in, you're just going to be elated that this is it. You're going to know this is it, right? So with the 7 of Pentacles, this is talking about those seeds, nurturing those seeds, everything that you put out into the universe about them coming back to you. Now is the time to understand that this is all divine timing, right? You already have the basket. You already have the fruits of your labor, but now it's about really nurturing those seeds that haven't come to full fruition yet, and allow them to take that time to really process the way that they need to process so that it will be perfect when it is time, right? But that's why you need to, just take it easy, have fun. Like, it doesn't have to be all serious to the point that you can't enjoy it. Because listen, with the sun coming up, it's saying like everything's going to make sense. There is going to be a sense of enlightenment, okay? Especially when it comes to past behaviors of like, feeling that people are not being honest, or that you're having to cut some cords. Maybe you're coming to a lot of different decisions and relationships in your life that have been affecting the way that you feel about this person, and now you're starting to cut these cords because you have the intuition and the enlightenment that you need to realize what has been holding you back. Now, with the sun being here too, it does talk about, having that childlike energy, which is also represented in the flirt card. Like, just have fun with it, okay? We also have the strength card and the 3 of wands with the Queen of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? We also have the star, Aquarius, but we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So both of you are feeling super passionate about each other right now. And, but it's going to take a lot of bravery. It's going to take a lot of courage. And it's like being flexible enough without breaking. The vulnerability with the woman in this card, as the lion roars, he's making himself known, and he says, I am here, and I'm usually scaring everyone off because I don't want people to see that I'm actually a soft teddy bear inside, right? Like, I need love too, but I'm used to pushing people away. And she steps up to the plate, and she says, I see you. It's okay. And as soon as she gets to the face-to-face and allows that person to see that reflection within her vulnerable energy, is when the lion puts his head down and says, okay, let's move forward. I'm just waiting for the perfect time for us to move in a new direction, okay? So have faith in yourself. Realize you were beautiful, you were confident, you were amazing, and you deserve everything that's coming to you, water signs, okay? So let's see what's going on. All right, that masculine card keeps wanting to come out. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So especially when it comes to the masculine energy, they need to understand that, like, the divine feminine doesn't want you to make decisions based off of guilt or fear or obligation. Don't feel like you are obligated to come back into the divine feminine's life. Don't make decisions based off of fear and what you think that I want you to do. I want you to step up because you want to, right? It is important to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of your placing your focus on one another. Now it's time to give to yourself. And listen, whether you're talking or, in physical union, it doesn't really matter, but make sure you're taking that time for yourself too, right? Like, it's okay. It's okay to have that time for self to reflect, to process what you're going through. And no matter if you're living with the person, you need that recuperation time, okay? Hey, fiery temperance. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Nothing's missing, guys. Nothing is missing. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Allow this energy to flow naturally between you two, okay? Accept what it is, and it will transform. A message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so hey, Hope, this is one of these things where this person loves you unconditionally. And when you two come to this point of, taking action on what makes you happy and gives you that sense of belonging, like we can build this life together and we can be happy, we can move into mission, and we can, allow things to unfold naturally. And when the time is right, we will be able to act on it, right? It is telling you that this person never stops thinking about you. And usually if you have them pop up in your head, they're thinking of you too. Okay. And they love you. The thought of you fills them with light, and vice versa. So accept this relationship for what it is. Don't try to control it, and allow this love to pour through, guys. Pour through. I'm telling you, this is some beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right. So thank you so much for these messages, Spirit. Y'all are on fire today. And they want to go to fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Free yourself. Unrequited love. So listen, guys. Free yourself from one-sided love. Putting yourself above, or putting someone else above your needs and your wants. Nah, fire sign ain't playing with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have been in these one-sided love offers and, you've always gone above and beyond for everyone in your life, and you've always put yourself on the back burner, because listen, we ain't just fire, right? We have different things in our charts, and we have conditionings and belief systems where, we want to share love. We want people to feel good about themselves, but sometimes we forget to do that for ourselves, right? Listen, fire signs ain't just away from that, okay? But they're telling you, be playful. This is your soulmate, okay? They know it too. I'm hearing that, okay? But it's time to take back control over your life. So no matter if this is your friends, your family, or conditionings that you grew up with that have kept you like sequestered, right? That have tried to keep you from freely expressing yourself and letting love in. Maybe you have put some walls up around yourself instead of letting your fiery passion burn, right? Maybe you have been one of those people that have burned so much that people they end up taking advantage of your light, right? And it does say there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So some of you might have to let people go in order to allow the proper person to come in for you. I'm sorry, y'all. My knee is fucking up, y'all. All right. So let's see what's going on. Let's get some messages. Okay, that's a lot. All right, yeah, we got the devil energy, temperance, so Capricorn, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I feel like there's two different storylines. Okay, so what's the other storyline for fire signs before I go talking shit? What is the other storyline for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the other storyline? because I feel like there's two. What is the other storyline? Attraction, okay? And romantic feelings are on the bottom. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so there's two different storylines. This is going to be that, and that's going to be this. I'm not going to flip those over just yet, okay? So this is for the one that I just read for, where, there's a lot of blockages in realizing that you are a magical being, and sometimes people take advantage of that, right? But it's also saying that, maybe you're just not like feeling it. Maybe you're just like kind of going through it, but you're not really understanding the full aspect of why you're blocking yourself or blocking this person, right? It's because of this devil energy. You feel bound to something, whether that be your friends, your family, past lover, whatever the case may be. But when you remove the false mask, when you realize that these belief systems that are keeping you blocked off are not your own, you will release that key. You will get that key to release yourself, okay? Because that devil energy is playing with your heart. It's putting all those seeds of doubt into your mind that says, they don't love you. they don't care about you. You're not good enough, whatever the case may be, okay? Whether there's people telling you that or not, okay? Could be your own negative self-talk. But with the Temperance card being here, it's saying you need to find balance between your mind and your heart and be able to use both wisely and allow that energy to expand into the ethers so that you can call in this Page of Cups that you so deserve, okay? With the Two of Wands, it's like making a decision, sitting on a higher ground and contemplating what kind of courage and bravery it's going to take to move forward, because yes, there's a lot of pain. You have been hurt really bad in the past, fire signs, okay? But you're not a warrior anymore, and the Wheel of Fortune is coming into play, so things are going to start moving in your favor. So maybe once you go through this, then you're going to stop and smell the roses. You're going to start enjoying your day-to-day life. You're going to realize that this attraction in your present moment, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment. So instead of overthinking things, trying to block things out, like if you put too many walls up, you're not giving or receiving the way that you should, fire signs, okay? So again, be flirtatious. Enjoy what you got going on, because you got it going on, fire signs, okay? So, thank you. I forgot. All right. So 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the 9 of Swords. Why all this mental energy, though? So again, you attract romantic, but with this like air energy here, someone's not in the present moment, okay? The 8 of Swords, keeping yourself imprisoned. Keeping yourself imprisoned. It's like not allowing the full beauty and the true nature of self to express and embrace what is going on. But there is this glimmer of hope. It's this little seed of hope that there is a brighter future ahead. But what you holding on to, fire signs, okay? Being resistant to change, being stuck in this moment of not being able to move forward, sleepless nights, overthinking, creating unnecessary stress. But there is this portal, again, looking to the future and having that glimmer of hope, releasing these negative thoughts that are keeping you like wired, and embracing this moment that you have, right? So yeah, because you're putting too much pressure on yourself and those around you. You do not have to carry all this burden, fire signs, okay? So what are the messages of the heart? What does the fire signs need to know? Whoa. Okay. All right. I just want to go back. Okay. Time. Give it time. You're trying too hard, okay? You need to be grounded, okay? Be grounded, see the truth, see the love floating around you, get back to source energy, right? Forgiveness, Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And this is why you're meeting distance, because you're thinking too damn hard, okay? Or maybe the person you're dealing with is thinking too damn hard, okay? But this double energy, listen, especially when that double energy starts showing up for these divine counterparts, it's because you're too damn close to union and finding your truth. They come in and say, no, we don't want this Wheel of Fortune to come in your favor. We're going to place all kinds of doubt on your ass to make you stop from moving forward, okay? So understand that that's why we need to challenge it. When those seeds of doubt start planting in our minds and, we're over worried and over stressed, we can be like, there's no room for you here. I love myself. I love my God. I love the love in my life and all these blessings that I see around me. Things are fine. Things are fine. I have everything that I need in this moment right now, okay? And usually when we start overthinking, we're thinking about the past or too much in the future. That is why we need to be in the present moment, okay? When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Again, where was it? See all these little hearts floating around? When you understand that you need to quit trying so hard and there is no right or wrong, you allow this love to blossom, okay? There is double love on his side, double love on your side, okay? Oh, we got the twin flame card. No wonder you so much in your head, okay? So listen, when the twin flames are too close to union, that's really when those lower vibrational energies start coming in and fucking everything up. But that's why we need to stand our ground and challenge that shit and be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Criticizing one another, and this is what they're doing because they're triggering the fuck out of you right now, and they want you to realize that if you are being triggered, it is not pointing fingers and criticizing the other person. You need to be looking at yourself and ask yourself, why am I being so triggered right now? Okay? Bring more peace into your life. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And that is exactly what the twin flames need to be doing. It doesn't matter like what's going on in the 3D existence, because that is the point of unconditional love. Right? Like, how can we say, I love you, but I don't love it when you do that? We need to be able to support each other through our trialing times and understand that if someone has fallen off the bandwagon, that is not because of us. It is because of their demons that are trying to pull them back down, okay? Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Exactly. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And that is exactly what I'm saying. So if you do not have unconditional love for your partner, you do not have unconditional love for yourself, and you need to be checking yourself. I'm just saying, okay? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And this is why we are being tested so hardcore, is because we need to be able to be the most authentic versions of ourselves in Christ consciousness energy and with spirit, to understand what our mission is in this world. And if you are a twin flame, then you have a big mission in raising the vibration of this planet. So this ain't just all about love, guys, okay? There is a higher purpose to all of this stuff, and you need to understand what your role in that is, okay? I'm just saying, okay? Yeah, look at them getting their growth on. That's what I'm saying. All of us are rising up, guys, and listen, growth is not comfortable, so, roll with it, okay? Roll with it. All right, air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rise. Stop it, Jess. Stop it. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whether it is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all these messages can probably apply to everyone. So what else? All right. So children could be affecting your love life, whether you have children or inner child work needs to be done, or maybe your boo thing has children. I don't know. Okay. So chemistry, there's a strong magnetic connection here. We also have soulmate on the bottom. So listen, I do feel that there are really strong connections. Okay. Getting to know each other. So listen, maybe there's a strong chemistry and you don't even realize that they got children. Okay. But attraction, be in the present moment. Smell the roses. Smell the roses. Okay. So whether it be inner child work, whether it be, children being involved, okay, there is a very strong magnetic connection here. The feminine in this is like really feeling it and almost manipulating the energy, okay, to get where the masculine, where he needs to be. Okay. Now, the masculine is definitely feeling it because he's holding it in the palm of his hand. He knows, he feels, but it's like finding that balance to communicate what he needs about what this deep, like, urge to be with his feminine. Okay. He's trying to find the words of what he's feeling towards her. But again, she is cloaked in passion. She is rooted. She is grounded. And that is what it means to be in this present moment. But you need to get to know each other more. As you reveal your most innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So take the time to really talk, to nurture those bonds with each other, and don't be afraid to build this life with each other. Because listen, there is one woman here that is like, are you fucking serious? While the other part is like, oh man, damn, he got me feeling something serious, okay? But he's also a soldier. He has been through battle, okay? And he's putting his hat to rest, but he still has his sword in hand, okay? So he has just come back from this battle, and he is making a proposition to the divine feminine. But it might even be like different aspects of the divine feminine and be like, are you fucking serious? Like, you can't be showing up like that, while the other side is like, oh, whew, damn, you got me hot and bothered, boy. Okay. All right, Spirit. So what do we have for the air signs? And again, listen, divine feminine, if he ain't showing up right, put him back in the timeout chair, just like Ramblin' Mike says. I love quoting Ramblin' Mike. He is so wise. But yeah, listen, just because they're your twin flame or soulmate does not mean that you just need to let them all willy-nilly walk up in your front door, sit on your couch, eat your food, and do whatever they will please, and then walk back out that door and play the same old games, okay? There are parts of you that are truly hot and bothered by this divine masculine, but you also understand that if you ain't going to show up right, then you're going to sit in that chair where I told you to sit, okay? The Chariot, listen, there is fast movement forward. Spirit is moving this relationship on along, okay? And it is on this sea of emotion. Like, there's a lot of emotions going on here, okay? She is free too, man. She is completely free. But listen, the different aspects, like the divine feminine, divine masculine energy, might be at battles of wits here, I'm hearing, okay? So we have the Ace of Wands, but it is moving towards a fast, like, new passionate beginning, okay? But the Eight of Pentacles is talking about working and developing this trade, connecting all of the dots, all right? Get your damn feet off my couch. Oh, God, I love you guys. I love you. But the Knight of Swords, okay, so there could be a lot of communication coming in on, like, how do we work through this? How do we put all these dots together to realize that we are moving forward with this passionate new beginning? But again, getting to know each other, you're going to have some talks. You're going to have to talk to each other, not just the physical, okay? Not just the physical, but understand that there is communication that is coming in. Maybe someone comes rushing in and telling you about their damn sneaky ass behavior, that they have made wrong decisions in the past, and now they're ready to come in with their sort of truth and clarity. Says, all right, I'm putting that dark shit in the past. Let's go ahead and take that on because I'm transformed. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. But I do feel that this is one of those things where this is, again, I was saying it before, we are on the rise. This is the time of the Phoenix. All right. I've been hearing it like nonstop this morning. This is the time of the Phoenix. There's so much transformation happening, and this is putting our past to rest and embracing what we are moving towards and seeing that sun energy come in, having God enlighten us and say, this is a new day. This is a new dawn, and we are moving into more peaceful and balanced relationships because we need to be in harmony. Listen to your intuition, okay? We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So, yeah, and we got the Queen and King of Pentacles here too. So you are a perfect pair. You are trying to stay grounded, work on your finances. Maybe both of you are just trying to feel more stable in your lives, but you really need to understand that there's this deep, solid wisdom within you both. And you also have to understand that you need to listen to your intuition at this time because your intuition is on point. Okay, guys? There is a deep, deep wisdom coming in here that says, move forth, right? Talk it out. Be honest about the past and what actually happened and create any separation so that we can work towards this new beginning together. Okay? Let's get to know each other and start moving forward instead of backtracking. Okay? So let's see what the heart space has to say. Okay? Kirsten, I fucking love you, girl. Oh my goodness. All right. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. This is not the time to criticize each other. If someone comes in and tries to, talk about what they did wrong or where they messed up or whatever the case may be, allow the conversation to happen instead of pointing fingers, because you need to look deep inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. No one made you act the way that you acted. Okay, that was on you, your insecurities, and your fears, but only time will tell. Okay, you've got to listen to your heart, guys. Secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, and maybe they come in and say, all right, listen, I'm putting everything out on the table. This is why I did what I did, and it's because I had deeper feelings and I didn't know how to deal with it. And maybe there's just too much chemistry I couldn't handle, but now I'm willing to come in and work on it and get to know each other more, okay? But you also have to understand, if you have to take a step back in order to love yourself, whether you are together or not, just because you need time for yourself does not mean that you have to push them out the door. You know what I'm saying? And whether you are living together, you need your time and space to especially air signs, need that time and that space to decompress, to process, right? It doesn't matter what the dynamic looks like. You should always have your time, your quiet place, that place of zen, of where you can truly process everything that's going on, okay? But again, you are the perfect pair. You have the queen and king, and y'all ain't letting go. It's just not going to happen, okay? So quit overthinking it and creating unnecessary stress, because, the Wheel of Fortune is turning with the Ten of Pentacles. There is union coming, okay? There is union. You can build on this, but you have to be able to make the effort in building this up, right? Perfecting the trade, right? All right. So that is what I have for you guys. I love you so much, and I wish you all the best of luck. If anyone needs a private reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, all that fun stuff. You know how we do. So good luck, guys. I hope that these messages give you some clarity, closure, enlightenment, whatever. And have that fierce energy and understand we are transforming, we are moving on up, and have faith, peace, optimism, have fun. Okay, not everything has to be so serious. Okay. um, so anyway, I love y'all. I wish you the best of luck, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.